New tonight, a motorcycle racer is giving back after recovering from a traumatic brain injury. She's starting a nonprofit in Grand Rapids to help fill gaps in care that she found during her treatment.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell is here now with how she's looking to help. Kyle?
Sue and Brian, Friday will mark 5 years since Morgan Monroe survived a serious crash. Now she wants to help others with their recovery. A rising star in professional flat track racing, Morgan Monroe's life changed forever in November of 2016.
I was racing my motorcycle in a flat track race in Savannah, Georgia, and I got into a super innocent collision with another rider, and I high-sided over his bike and I landed right on my shoulder and like the right side of my head.
Morgan suffered a traumatic brain injury and was rushed to the hospital for treatment.
I broke my right scapula, I broke 4 ribs, I broke my L1 vertebrae, I broke my left hand, and then I had a traumatic brain injury that caused me to have a hemorrhagic stroke.
She would eventually race again, but the collision sidelined her career. Morgan, who's from the Flint area, came to Mary Free Bed in Grand Rapids to continue her treatment.
They taught me how to still get around and take care of myself if I would have ended up, not being able to use my right arm.
While she resisted the difficult sessions of occupational therapy at first, the team soon won her over.
They were huge. The relationship that I formed with those women was unbelievable. The reason that I want to be an occupational therapist to this day.
Morgan has graduated with a degree in occupational therapy and is starting a nonprofit called Morgan's Place with the help of her mother.
When it was time for her to be released, though, from Mary Free Bed and go home, I knew that she was going to need more. She's an athlete. Yes! And so that's why we decided to take time off, for me to take time off from work and take her to Florida to do intensive training at a friend's campground. Yeah.
Morgan's Place will be a similar campground that will help traumatic brain injury patients learn outdoor activities.
They don't really realize that they're participating in therapy activities. They're just having a good time, but they're creating those new neural pathways that are helping their body to repair itself.
Morgan was reunited with her occupational therapist who recently retired, seeing her for the first time since she was discharged.
How are you? Good to see you. Just really proud of her, though. Really proud of how far she's come, and working at Mary Free Bed as long as I have, and seeing the patients and the kids that I've seen and their families, to see the progress and what they're doing down the road.
Now Morgan hopes to help more people achieve progress through her nonprofit.
I just want Morgan's Place to be a comfortable and safe place for people to go and just recover and find themselves again.
Morgan's Place is hoping to open in the spring or summer of next year and is raising money to purchase a campground. If you'd like to donate, we've posted a link in this story on woodtv.com.